everyone. My name is Geneva Claxton, and I'm a member of the worship team here at the First Apostolic Church. And I want to personally welcome you to our online worship experience. If you're our first-time guest here, we want to say thank you so much for joining us. We would like to invite you to our in-person worship service on Sundays at 2 p.m. and on Wednesdays at 7. We also invite you to like our Facebook and Instagram pages. Today's experience consists of a few minutes of worship and a small message from our pastor. We encourage you to get involved with the church and feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or prayer requests. We look forward to interacting with you, and we hope this experience blesses you and your family.
Pardon me for eating while I'm making this video, but this apple just looks so good and ripe. I just had to taste it. And yes, it is an amazing apple. But I would have never known how good it was without first giving it a taste. Hey everybody, this is Joe Cox. I'm pastor here at First Apostolic, and I hope that you're having a great day. Okay, all of you who have children have experienced that moment. You know, you try to get your child to eat a healthy new food, and they just refuse to eat it. The conversation goes something like this. Here, try the new meal I cooked for you. It's good for you. And the response is, I don't like it. Well, how do you know? You haven't even tried it. You haven't even tasted it. I don't like it. You haven't tasted it. How do you know that you don't like it? Well, it is a little frustrating. But many people respond the same way to church and living a Christian life. Now, I don't like any of that Christian stuff. It's really just not for me. Well, do you go to the church or pray or read the Bible? No, but I know that I wouldn't like it. King David of the Old Testament is often described as a man after God's own heart. And he said in Psalm chapter 34 and verse 8, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." Maybe David was feeling like that person at the grocery store or the mall. They're sitting behind the folding table and with samples of sausage lined up on top of the table and in a row, and they've all got toothpicks sticking out of the top of them. And the person politely says, "Would you like a sample? If you taste it, I'm sure you'll like it." And you walk by and say, no, I'm not really interested. I'm in a hurry. And the person just kind of asks again, just give it a taste. I'm sure you'll like it. Now, taste is kind of conditional. You don't have to eat it, but they just say, give it a try. David said, if you just give it a try, you'll see. You'll be convinced. The Lord is good. I'm surprised today at how many people never go to church or get involved in worship or read the Bible or follow Jesus Christ and just say, I really wouldn't like any of that anyway, without even trying it. In the second chapter of the book of Acts, the Holy Spirit was poured out on 120 people. Many others saw what was happening, so Peter explained what they were witnessing. Acts chapter 2 and verse 41 says, "Then they that gladly received his word were baptized, and the same day there were added unto them 3,000 souls." Now the same chapter says that the people continued to go to the church or the temple and fellowship with other Christians, and they worshiped God, and here it is, and were glad. 3,000 people responded and were happy that they did. All because they tasted and saw that the Lord was good. Now, I found that Jesus will never let you down. He'll be your best friend. He will far exceed your greatest expectations. Now, if you've never fully decided to follow Jesus Christ and just assumed you didn't like Him or need Him, why not give Him a try? Taste and see. Check out Jesus, and you'll be convinced. Go to church this Sunday. Join others in worshiping the Lord. I'm sure you'll agree with King David when he said, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good."
Thank you for joining our online worship experience. Once again, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact our church through our Facebook page or our website. Thank you so much, and we will be back with you here next week.